Okay, so it was up to you to come up with the next unit test. After our test where we had an empty shopping cart and we called remove on Apple, and we then ended up still with an empty cart. Okay, what might the next simplest unit test be? Well, I think it might be the following that I have pre-prepared. Here we go. Okay, something like this. Given apples in cart, so we've got apples in the cart, when we call remove on bananas, then we still have apples in the cart. So it's kind of similar to the previous test where we're still removing a particular product that we haven't got in the cart, but this time the cart isn't empty. Alright, and how did I implement this? Well, we need an instance of the cart, and then we're using cart.add to add the 3 apples, say, then call cart.remove. This is our action now. We're removing banana, and then verifying the cart properties as well as verifying the first item in the cart. Verifying the cart properties is important because we want to ensure that we've only got a single item in the cart. Okay, and that item is Apple, is the verify cart item method. Verify cart, alright, we're passing in our cart, and then the one argument there just says, okay, we've still got one shopping cart item in the cart, and the total is 3 times the Apple unit price. That's all as expected. And then verify cart item, where we pass in cart items 0, which is the one and only cart item, and of course, that is apples, and with a quantity of 3, so 3 apples. This I would deem is the next unit test we would want at this point in time, and we will see shortly why this is a good test to have. So now that we've got our unit test, let's run all unit tests to see whether any of the unit tests aren't working. The expectation would be if we're removing banana, and there's only apples in the shopping cart, we should still have the 3 apples only, and therefore this unit test ought to be working from the get-go. However, the only way to be sure is to run the tests. Let's do that now. Excellent. All 19 unit tests are running and passing. So our given apple in cart when call remove on bananas, then still have apples in the cart. Test works right away. Okay, let's move on to our next unit test and extend the remove functionality further. See you shortly.